Hey crypto friends, my name's Garrett and welcome to Altcoin Radar. Now guys, you have probably heard me talk a lot about the MEXC crypto exchange a lot lately. So guys, today I'm actually going to talk about the actual reasons why I personally love the MEXC crypto exchange, and I'm actually going to show you 3 main reasons why it personally is my favorite exchange to use. Actually, no, scratch that. I'm going to show you 5 reasons why, okay? Reason why I'm changing it to 5 is because there are just so many darn good reasons as to why I use the MEXC exchange in comparison to other exchanges on the market, okay? So guys, we're just going to dive right in and I'm going to show you these different features, you guys. So here I've got my handy dandy, cryptocurrency exchange comparison sheet that I've made up quite a bit ago for, to show different comparisons between all the different crypto exchanges out there. As you guys can clearly see, I'm based in the United States, so these 6 exchanges that I have highlighted, these are the only ones that I can really look at for myself, since I only have access and I can only use these 6 crypto exchanges, okay? So realistically here, there are more based in the United States, but these are pretty much the main ones that do exist, okay, that have the most, they have the most volume on a regular daily basis, okay? So guys, the very first reason why I personally love the MEXC crypto exchange is because they do not require KYC. Okay, as you guys can clearly see here, every other crypto exchange that's allows US users, every single one requires KYC. Now, if you're not familiar with KYC, it basically means you have to fork over your personal information just to be able to trade, just to be able to trade. Realistically, you guys, I don't like, the whole reason I got into cryptocurrency was because I like the anonymity behind cryptocurrency. I like being able to have my own privacy. There's nothing wrong with having your own privacy, you guys, and there's no reason why there's no reason why people shouldn't be able to have financial privacy as well, okay? There's nothing wrong with it whatsoever. So me, being able to trade on an exchange that, allows me to trade without having to fork over my personal information, it's very nice, okay? So that is the number 1 reason why I personally love MEXC, you guys. So real quick before I get too deep into this video, if you are new to my channel and you have not, you have not watched any of my past recent videos or anything like that, I love the MEXC crypto exchange, you guys. If you want to go ahead and check it out for yourself, I've got a link in the description below the video. I am a partner, and it is an affiliate link, so I do have to legally tell you that, okay? But it is for good reason, because I personally love this exchange, and hey, I'll never use any other exchange as long as they exist, okay? So realistically here, that is the first number 1 reason why I personally love the MEXC crypto exchange, you guys. The next one I've got for you guys is trade fees, okay? Now, I know what you're going to say. The trade fees that they offer are 0.2%, which is roughly around average. That's about average with what everybody else is doing. But realistically, it's not the cheapest for trade fees in, what I can use in the United States. Obviously, as you guys can see here, KuCoin offers a trade fee of 0.10%. Binance US also offers it at 0.10% as well. So the reason why I don't use those exchanges, you guys, is simply because 1, they require KYC, as we can clearly see, and 2, you guys, we'll get into the next section here, okay? So the third reason why I love the MEXC cryptocurrency exchange is because I love trading different altcoins on a regular basis, okay? So when I'm trading different altcoins, I want to be able to trade all kinds of different altcoins, you guys, okay? So realistically here, again, as you guys can clearly see, MEXC supports over 1,400 altcoins to trade, you guys, and they are adding new altcoins on literally a daily basis, or actually, no, a weekly basis, because they usually add new coins basically every other day or every 3 days, okay? So realistically here, you guys, again, the next reason why is because they have they support so many different coins to trade on a regular basis. And this is why I don't choose KuCoin or Binance, because as you guys can see, they do have cheaper trade fees, but Binance only offers 125 coins to trade. KuCoin only offers 725, which is still quite a bit, but it's not a lot, okay? I'm looking for an exchange with a lot of coins that they add on a regular basis, okay? Because the other thing here, you guys, that's really cool about trading on the MEXC crypto exchange is they add coins on a regular basis, and when they add all these different coins, they usually spike up and they take off like a rocket ship within the first day, okay? Let me just show you one real quick, see if I can find one. So let's check this out. Let's see if I can find this real quick. Okay, so usually they're in the innovation zone, the new coins that they add. So we'll go ahead and check this out, okay? Here we go. They just added one recently called ETHS, okay? And let's see here. I'm guessing, yep, there we go. So as you guys can clearly see, within the first day that it launched here, you guys, you can clearly see it literally launched today. So as you guys can clearly see, it launched today, and it would have started, the price would have started, way down here at like, geez, I don't know, like $310 or something. And as you guys can clearly see here, it is all the way up to over $1,700. It is literally up to over 450% in just one day today, you guys. So if you were to buy in within the first 5 to 10 minutes of this coin launching, you would have made some pretty damn good profits, you guys. And then you sell out before the next day starts. Okay, take your profits and run. Okay, that is simply how it works. That's what a lot of people do, and that's how you can make a lot of money trading these newly launched altcoins. So guys, realistically, this is just another reason why I personally love trading on the MEXC crypto exchange, okay? So that would be the third reason, okay? So the next reason I've got for you guys would be margin trading, okay? So I love margin trading, okay? Now here's the thing with margin trading, all right? With margin trading, here's the thing, all right? You only want to margin trade if you are absolutely sure or you feel extremely confident in a trade, okay? You do not want to be margin trading with every single trade that you make, okay? Because it is super risky, all right? I mean, think about it, you guys. You are basically borrowing somebody else's money to, basically make a trade and try to make profit. Now, if you lose on that trade, you're going to end up owing that money back. So where's it going to come from, right? So therefore, you're just going to have headaches, like crazies. But realistically here, if you are trading a coin that you know for pretty much 100% fact that it's going to go up long term, or if you're pretty confident in a swing trade setup that you find or something like that, then hey guys, you can go ahead and you can do open a margin trade, and you can definitely make some pretty darn good profits by doing that, okay? So again, you guys, margin trading is awesome. Now, if you're not familiar with margin trading, to give a explain like I'm five type of explanation of this, basically what it means is, let's say I have $1,000 invested in Bitcoin, okay? Let's say I open a margin trade for another $1,000. I'm basically borrowing $1,000 from the exchange, so basically I'm entering the trade with $2,000, okay? So here's the thing. Let's say I enter it at $2,000, and I enter the trade, and I make, let's say I make a $3,000 profit, okay? So now I'm at $5,000, okay? So $3,000 profit plus the $2,000 that I initially invested, okay? So I made $3,000, all right? Now I will have to pay back the $1,000 that I borrowed, okay? So now I'm down to a $2,000 profit, or sorry, actually a $1,000 profit. So realistically here, then I have to pay back myself. Therefore, there's the $2,000 that I originally invested. Therefore, I'm left over with the $1,000 in profit. So realistically here, you guys, if you were to invest with that original $1,000 and you were to make that same trade, you wouldn't have made a big profit like you wouldn't have been able to make a $1,000 profit from that trade if you didn't do it on a margin trade, okay? So this is why I personally love margin trading, you guys. But again, it is extremely risky to do, and I only recommend it if you feel absolutely comfortable that you are going to make profits on that specific trade, okay? So again, you guys, MEXC, they offer margin trading, and it is awesome. All right, guys, the last reason why I personally love the MEXC exchange, you guys, is, let me get to it, the Launchpad, okay? Now here's the thing, all right? Not a lot of exchanges offer launchpads, all right? Now, as you guys can clearly see here, Coinbase doesn't. KuCoin does have a launchpad, but as you guys can see, the rest of them really don't. Especially the ones that are based in the United States, are the ones that are open for people in the United States to use, okay? So MEXC does have a launchpad. Now, if you're not familiar with what a launchpad is basically a platform or pretty much an area within a platform where brand new altcoins can launch their token for the initial first time, okay? And it's awesome to get into on these projects because then you can make some pretty darn good profits when they go public, okay? So realistically here, you guys, if you're looking for a place with a launchpad, MEXC definitely has one, you guys. So overall here though, you guys, as you guys can clearly see, between MEXC and all these other exchanges that are in the United States, there are some other useful features that a lot of the other exchanges don't have also. As you guys can clearly see here, deposit types from, comparing MEXC to all the other exchanges, it's pretty much the same across the board, except for KuCoin and Binance, which only offer bank and wire transfers pretty much, and that's it. And as you guys can see here, Like, you know, if we put MEXC up against Binance US, for instance, you know, the only cool thing about Binance US that they have is pretty much staking, and that's it. And MEXC does offer staking also, so you can do it pretty much on MEXC also. Now, as far as other features to use, or best features to use, I mean, KuCoin has a trading bot. Binance US, they really don't have a best feature because their best feature is staking. FTX US, I mean, they've got NFT mints. That's pretty much about it as far as coolness goes. Kraken, they've their best, you know, literally their best feature is live chat support. They're probably the best, you know, they've probably got the best support system I've ever seen. But then again, as you guys can see here, MEXC, you guys, they've got the most altcoins to trade, which is the one of the number one reasons why I personally use it. So overall here, you guys, I feel like I did a pretty good job explaining exactly why I personally love the MEXC crypto exchange. You can clearly see the many different reasons why somebody like me would personally love using a crypto exchange like this. Again, you guys, I'm big with privacy, and I love knowing that I can trade without having to fork over my personal information. So it is absolutely awesome on here, okay? Now, here's the other thing, okay? I do want to mention their copy trading, okay? They do have copy trading also. You can pretty much copy trade, and you can basically copy other people's trades, okay? Now, I haven't personally used it, and I don't know if I ever will, but if you're into this sort of thing, they do offer copy trading, and you can come and check it out, okay? This is mainly going to be best for people who don't have time to stare at the charts and trade on a regular basis. So if you're into this sort of thing and you want to go ahead and, you know, give it a try, MEXC does offer it, you guys. But overall here, though, that's going to pretty much do it for this video, you guys. So I will go ahead and wrap this one up. But again, guys, hey, before you guys leave, go ahead and make sure to subscribe to the channel so that you never miss a new crypto and altcoin video from me on a regular basis. And hey, guys, with that said, thanks again for watching, and I hope to see you guys in the comment section of my future videos.